and destruction. Like we're gonna press play, and the last episode was just so crazy.
Yeah,
so sad. The whole thing was just, there's really nothing else to say, but it's just sad.
it is.
I feel sorry for everybody involved.
Yeah, and I know like there were people in the comments who I think were not misunderstanding, but maybe they didn't get it. Like, we understand that the family had done, that they're wrong. Not wrong. I mean, they stood by a lot of it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
did.
I understand Shigaraki's resentment towards them, but there still is that moment of just like remorse. Like, oh my gosh, I killed. Like,
yeah.
Like, so even though he did do it, I guess, to spite them, like, I feel like he's going to have a moment here where he's really going to break down and be like, oh, I did kill them. I did.
There's, for right now, he's mixing up something.
Yeah.
I mean, he did. I'm sure he had that feeling with his dad. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. He's a kid.
Yeah.
Like, kids say some stuff, but they just don't have powers.
Mm-hmm.
My kids probably would have killed me a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I remember there's this Tina Fey is on Conan O'Brien. She's talking about, she's like, yeah, my daughter, sometimes she'll just start they're really, I mean, she's like, was like 2 or 3.
Oh.
She's like, I swear to God, if she was a little stronger, she'd try to kill me. And it's just, because I don't know, kids are strange.
They are.
They're odd, but it's like, if they had powers, they wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
They don't know what murder is.
Yeah.
They don't know what even death is, to be honest.
They don't really understand the consequences.
Right. Yeah.
Like, think about Chronicle, that movie.
I haven't
like,
seen that.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I mean,
but
it's not like a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I heard it was pretty good.
Okay, then
but
maybe I was incorrect.
But it was more, it wasn't as popular.
Yeah, I know it wasn't very popular. I think they came out with a sequel too. I'm not quite sure, but their boys get powers.
Yeah, right.
And they're having to learn like the repercussions, like, oh, this happened. Or, oh, you're getting way too strong there, and you're just like, you're angry now, you're hurting people. So it's just like, for kids, it's like if they were to have that power.
A 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh.
My Titus is 6.
Yeah.
Harper is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's not.
She tries to tickle me to death. So,
yeah. I mean, but if she had decay.
She would tickle me to decay.
And when I said my kids would kill me, it's a joke. But like, also,
kids are
but the thing is they don't mean it. They don't understand. Mm-hmm. They just can't see that far ahead. And
yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, Harper said she hated me, and then today she says, "You're the best mom in the world." So it's just like
it changes. My God, they're so petty. They
pickle.
are. Oh, you took my iPad. Oh, well, you're the worst mom in the world.
I hate you. I wish I was a grandma. No, you don't. Shut up. You don't want to live. First of all, you don't want to live in Florida. You don't.
Jeez. Yeah, you don't. I mean, you really don't. I don't want to ever.
By the end of by the time my daughter's in high school, she will have a full-fledged hate for Florida.
I know, and it's indoctrination. The Church of Abby. It's all hate towards Florida.
Hate towards. Okay,
anyways.
Let's do this.
All right, guys. All right, we're gonna jump in. We have the clear version of this on our Patreon.
Yes.
Sorry. We also have Tokyo Revengers out. Episodes it should be up to 4 by the time you guys see this.
Yes.
So episode 4. So if you guys want to jump up there, you can get early access, full-time reactions, clear versions, all that good stuff. We're really excited about Tokyo Revengers.
I'm saying it in everything though. Be gentle with us. We did not know certain people's age at certain points in time. Be gentle. Be kind. We are human. You see us in JoJo's and in My Hero. Be kind to us.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But the show is great.
We're
great. Loving it. And Community is another one that will be coming out in a few weeks.
And that's just as good. So, as good. Yeah.
Really excited. All right.
Don't forget to leave a comment, and subscribe. All those things are in the description.
Those links are in the description box.
It's down there. Yeah. All right, but here we go. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh, is this... Oh, afterwards? Why are we back at this?
Damn, it's not over. Okay. Really? No one's gonna...
Excuse me, there's a little boy with blood on his hands. Someone help him. Or call someone. Oh, no, ma'am. Ma'am. Oh.
すぐヒーローか警察か誰か来るから
Ay.
誰も来なかったのは家族を殺した罰だったのか。あの時もし誰か手を差し伸べてくれて
Yeah.
た。
Okay. Makes sense why all for one. Yep.
このかゆみは収まっていただろうか。
そいつが溢れて体に知らせているんだ。
Damn it.
かゆみとして
See,
ね。
that's what he says. Someone
我
else
慢なんかしなくていい。
reached out to me because he's
Mhm.
brainwashing him about his
Yeah.
itch. You need to destroy.
Who's beating him up?
Oh, Lord.
It is funny. He has the same shoes as Midoriya.
What is he doing? Shine. Uh-oh.
Oh, you knew. Oh, you still had
かわ
some.
いそうに心のままに動けばいい。
What do you
で
think?
なければ君一人が苦しむだけだ。さあ、天子。君はどうしたい？
僕を殴ったあの二人を
Oh, no.
ならば頑張ろう。
Ah.
Oh, he is gonna go kill them. Oh my god, I would run away.
彼らを肌身離さず持ち続けなさい。その思いが風化してしまわぬように。
I just thought we
Oh,
were
so
gonna
he-
get a break.
So he has to keep the hands close to remind him of this all the time.
不思議なもんじゃのう。記憶を失ったはずなのに。
引き止めるように、咎めるようにつけられた家族の手。記憶を閉じ込めた結果、
Wow.
感情だけが浮つく不安定な状態。無意識化で個性をセーブしてる。僕は全てを肯定してあげよう。破壊を貪る恐怖の象徴。彼は今、その大いなる一歩を踏み出したんだ。
吐き気がするなのになんでだろう
I wish we
I-
could have ran upon him in that alleyway. Just
I mean, I would have been like, hey, do you want some food? Have him calm down first, because he just killed some people.
not here, but
Yeah.
like before.
Yeah, before, yeah.
プレゼント。君の門出を祝福してくれたあの二人の手。記念すべき日の思い出を忘れぬようにね。
That's crazy.
生まれたばかりの赤子を抱き上げるように。
He's so twisted just to do this.
トムラ
弔う。死を悲しみ別れを告げること。志村天子は弔いを招く存在へと生まれ変わ
What?
るんだ。
This poor kid.
I know. The grooming here
I
is
know.
beyond like.
You know. Oh, that's his last name.
お母さんたちが崩れゆくのを見て心が軽くなっ
No, that's not
た。あれは悲劇なんかじゃない。
that's not what happened.
未来なんかいらないんだ。
I know someone's gotta
先は連合の奴らが好き
get him to care again.
Yeah.
Like,
こんなものも全ていらない。
ay.
No, yeah, he
はずなのに。
he's way too strong now.
There
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
Yeah, right, guys. Oh god.
でかいだけだな。わかるよ。目障りなものを
Wow,
思
he
いっ
looks
きり
pretty
壊
cool
す
though.
Yeah.
楽しいよな。
What?
解放するためのデストロの意志を完遂するための先ほどから波打つこの鼓動は恐怖いや違う
Suda!
I know! What the hell?
力に変える
Go, go, Power Rangers.
リデストロ。
Oh.
ストレスが引いてしまうのか
Oh.
デトネラット社金星不可増
Wow.
高圧機構プレスト
Wow.
ストレス
Ugh.
150%だ
Ugh.
ああ、そう。
Just move. Move.
Yeah.
ドクター聞いてんだろ転送頼むマキアやばすぎみんな死んじまう ジョンちゃんを殺す気か。はあ？ジョンちゃんは転送を使うたびに扁桃炎になるんじゃ。
Oh, is that so? That's hilarious. That's his name, John.
解放軍のマーキングを外して出直してきなさい。
あんた死柄木が死んでもいいのか？オール・フォー・ワンの後継なんだろ？
だからこそ追い込む必要がある。
Whatever.
ゲテン、君は解放軍の要だ。
So is this person more important than what I thought?
あなたを心配してしまうなんて。
Everyone has like their apprentice.
Yeah. Oh. Oh,
Is
wow.
the
They're
car-
driving fast.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. He is.
He flew away. What's about to happen?
抑圧ではなく解放。異能の自由行使は人間として当然の苦しみ。覚醒の後、こいつはまるで
He's coming.
Oh my gosh.
Jump.
後輩以外に出れば。
恐れるな。
Oh my. How far does his range go now?
憎悪と優越を重ねられたなら君は自由だ。
Wow. Ah! He's destroying everything.
Jump. Jump, Ralph. You're going to get
He's gonna-
killed.
Oh, wow. Oh. Ah!
Get killed.
Damn, he's got a nice
Scoop!
body though. Holy cow. Oh, he's gone. Oh my gosh. Who was that? What was that coming in?
An ant. An ant.
ant.
It was Tree Beard, bitch. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I ain't messing around with this. I'm going back to freaking this Isengard. I don't know. Shit. He's like, yeah.
He's like, master.
All right, I
successor."
get it. I get it now. Oh, you're alive after all that.
Surprising.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's so scary.
足地面に触れちまったか。
Oh no, is his feet gone?
全身壊れる前に切り離したんだな。
Wow.
お前が喧嘩売ったからだよな。
Wow, his hair seems even whiter.
Yeah.
テストロ
Mm-mm.
Did everyone just?
ー動画書き消されている。そんなこれ以上は無駄な死だ。
Okay. Hmm.
私はもう見えてしまった。この青年が輝いて見えてしまった。彼らは皆私、いやデストロの意志に賛同し準ずる覚悟を培ってきた者たち。異能解放軍は
Let them
お前
live.
の後に
Oh
ついて
yeah.
Okay.
Wow. He's like, all right. Wow. He.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ah,
He's
he's moved to tears.
he's moved.
Yeah,
Good for
he's like
him.
an angel.
I know, which is
Oh
bizarre.
yeah, because his hair was grayish.
Yeah.
デトネラットの社長だから金あるよな。
So he can get his crew sushi whenever. You guys got money.
I
Right?
got a plan.
訓練を受けていない一般
Is that
市民の補正
Miluki?
講
What
師は
the hell?
海外
What's he
It does
doing?
look like him.
住民たちの行動を英雄視する声が止まない。
This is gonna
Wow.
help the Metal Liberation
Yeah.
for sure.
多くの謎を残した
Because
ま
they
ま
did it
となる
themselves. They protected themselves with their quirk.
雨降っ
They,
て
did they get their sushi?
Can I come? Can I? I
Got
mean,
it. See, Shigaraki cares.
he cares.
He listens.
父ちゃんごめんな。トガちゃんが血を
Is she dead?
今頃トガちゃんは。
Oh,
Okay.
so silly.
Oh, okay.
And she's badass now. She has an eye
Yeah.
patch.
人の嫌がることはやめましょう。足が勝手に何してんだ足。
Oh, thank God. I thought she
I
died.
know.
Who would have thought we'd say that after all these? Like, we hated her.
Is that where he
ようこそ集
is?
まってくれた。
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's
Okay.
even there. Good for
こ
him.
の解放軍リ・デストロである
And there's
これ
Shigaraki
よりこの解放軍は生まれ変わる
on his throne.
これは幸福ではないこの死柄木弔こそが真の解放者であると畏敬の念に打たれたものであり必然の上位であるより進化した解放の道をたどるにあたり異能解放軍および
Y'all are so impatient. Like,
Yeah.
let us come out. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the boys when they came out on stage.
さあその名を死柄木弔
It's like freaking like pep rally. Like
Sliding in on his knee.
名前なんてこれと同じ飾りだ好きにやろう
Oh, I have thoughts. Ho ho ho. ho. Okay, that's
Yeah,
and scene.
This is
お
scary.
疲れ様でございました何かお飲み物でも
Oh my god.
喜んで
He's a whip boy now. Goodness gracious.
I didn't want to see him.
仰々しい名前じゃのまあヴィラン連合なんちゅうチープな名より
Is that the doctor talking?
Yeah.
Can we drop him? Can we lose him?
最低限の格はついたと思うぜ
記憶も戻り約束通り
力を授けようお前がそれを望むなら
And is that the zappy zap zap thing where he was doing to
Right.
him?
Let's see.
Well.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so
Iman.
yes, lots of stuff happened here. That was a quick rise. He's just
Didn't take much.
you got it. You take over.
They said push your limits. He did, and they're like,
Mhm.
all right, well, here's the key to the palace.
The
Enjoy.
fact that it's just okay.
So I take back everything we were saying about children.
What?
Well, about kids don't know any better, and they don't know the repercussions. But now it's just like here,
Well,
I
mean, he was brainwashed.
yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
just-
But what I'm saying is now, like, I see him really as a overgrown kid now, who's just like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like, all for one has really been just like training him or grooming him to be like,
Yeah.
free, do whatever you want. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You can be happy one day, you can be sad the other day. Just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's gotten to the place with his powers that he has, now it's just like he doesn't even have a purpose. It's just now going to be, I feel like, chaotic. Like
Mhm.
everyone else has tried to have a plan set to be like, this big day, let's do this. Now I feel like he's just going to be like, walks out on a Sunday morning, like, let's just go,
Mm-hmm.
go boom.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, that is Shigaraki, I
Yeah.
guess. And there's no, because he doesn't have, he's literally just comes from the trauma of
Mhm.
whatever of all the things he went through. And then he was brainwashed by All For One. And he didn't teach him any social skills. He didn't
Yeah.
teach him anything. So how he acts, it's very emotional. So it's all I think they said these are all of his emotions
Yes.
coming out. So
Mhm.
he doesn't really have a plan,
Yeah.
I guess, but he understands something, like he's the key to it. Like
Mhm.
clearly he is special. There's something why did his hair go white? And that's so this is final form.
I wonder
mean,
if it's due to his power, because I guess I thought it changed colors because of just the trauma
Mhm.
of it all, which it might have something to do with it, but I think it's more so just his power just going to its full
Yeah.
extent, because when he did it as a kid, it transformed, and it's
Yeah.
slowly been changing here, and now it's finally at this pristine white.
Mhm.
Now that his ability is through the roof. It's like
Yeah.
he's in plus ultra constantly now.
Yeah, right.
So
That's what I was trying to figure out.
yeah, it's just gonna be interesting, because before it's like they kind of had these plans and schemes, like letting the Nomus out here.
Yeah.
But I know we've been talking about the difference between the Liberation and him is like they have a goal. They want to be free. And, for him, we were saying, he doesn't have a goal. And now it's just even more apparent, with him not having a goal and now, being a free bird, it's just
Yeah.
anything is going to happen. I guess the reality of it, like, is really sinking in like anything.
Well, I think he's just willing to do whatever All For One wants because he feels like All For One was his savior.
Yeah.
He was the only one who listened to him, the only one who helped him. So it's like, he's like, whatever Dad says,
but it
I'm
doesn't
doing.
even feel that way anymore. It doesn't, because I think All For One just be like, free range, son, go for it. Like, I helped
I'm trying
you.
to see where he what he wants, I guess.
Because there's like destruction. He wants to get rid of the heroes, obviously, but now with this army, because like he does show these moments of caring. Because like the whole sushi thing is like, yeah, whatever. He buys them sushi, but the fact is, if he was some cruel, just like, I just want to hurt everyone, he wouldn't take the time to remember that and buy his friend sushi. No. So.
Well, yeah, and he is like, I mean, he is an overgrown kid. I mean,
I don't know.
He is.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of how like his upbringing, I guess.
With All For One?
Yeah, because the way All For One was talking to him, like you were saying, he was grooming him the whole time. And everything he said was the opposite of what could help him. Yeah. He was like, oh, you feel this way? Well, that means you should kill. Yeah. Okay, you do what your feelings say. So he literally, it's like, not to say that he's a lost cause, but it's going to be really tough to get him out of that thought process.
And this made it more apparent because last time we talked about it, you know, I was just like, he seems like a lost cause. Like it would take a great ordeal to change him, which it's possible. It's possible. But now that he is free, it's kind of hard to put that back in a cage. It's kind of
and that makes him very dangerous. So because this is the thing, the heroes aren't willing to kill, and they're not willing to go that far. He doesn't care. And none of the crew, everyone's willing to probably do it for
like
the
casualties.
cause.
They don't care. You know.
But I had a thought, but it's gone. The one thing that was interesting about the Deka city, it's still, they were still able to use the media to like kind of be like, see, this is what we can do if we're able to just use our powers. We can protect ourselves. We don't need you to protect us, government. We can do it. So it's like this argument. I don't know if it's been a thing. It has, there's been protests here and there about what the Meta Liberation is fighting for, which is free quirks. Like, this is a part of human nature. Like, you shouldn't have control over, you know, the government shouldn't have no control over like humans' free will. Like, they can't control how their quirks work. I understand I get the rules and all. I get it.
I mean, there has to be some coexisting.
There needs to be something, but like seeing this, because it's the same thing too, like with our own system, like you call the police, it takes a long time for the police to show up, if they even show up.
And citizens could easily help. Yeah. Like we've seen that where people just kind of just take the reins and they stop something from happening.
Because look, if I have superpowers and someone tries to break in, I'm going to kill them. As I have kids, so that's what I'm just saying.
Superpowers or not, if you break into my house,
no, but that's what it is. But that's what it is. Like they would get in trouble. There's legal ramifications and even like in our society too. Like you can't just look. It would. If that really happened, it's like, I wouldn't just be like, I'm going to kill you if someone came into my house. But it's like, I have to defend myself and my family. Yeah. But that can get like kind of weird with how the law works sometimes.
That's laws. I mean, it's like the law where if someone is robbing you and then they run out on your front porch and they trip on they can sue you. So it's just like, again, so it all kind of ties back into the government and I hear a lot of you wanting to make this argument, but if you don't understand what we're saying, I think there might be some more growing up to do because in our society, there's a lot of issues. And the whole point of a government is to provide aid and resources to the people. It's not just let it happen or let it be what it is. That's not what society has to be. Whoever thinks that way, you've been trained to think that way. Right. We can change things, but it does take time. It takes resources. It takes money. It takes kind of experimenting because sometimes it doesn't work this way and you have to try it this way. It's a lot of error and, reevaluating, but things can be done. So I'm going to keep on blowing that trumpet of if we want things to get better, everyone has to take a look at themselves, but like the government and how they're regulating things for the meta liberation, you know, how do we make things work better for them, but also keep civilians safe? Yeah. It's a lot, but that's the job you signed up for. Like, you took this job.
It's a tough job. And if you don't have the I was gonna say the balls or just whatever it is, whatever you carry, you don't have it, don't do it. Because you got government jobs or policing, all this stuff takes a lot. And you gotta believe in what you're doing too. But at this point, it's just, if we just let the hero society get away with whatever, and like we don't blame them in any way, shape, or form, that's unfair. Because they literally just showed it with Shigaraki. They said there will be a hero who will be coming to save you. And this is a poor kid.
This is a child.
Clearly something terrible just happened. But people don't want to take on the responsibility.
It's a good Samaritan story from the Bible, honestly, where everyone kept passing by like, oh, someone else will help you, or oh, it's like, no.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's like, but I'm sure that old lady or that guy, maybe they had a quirk where they could heal him. Maybe they could get rid of his cuts on his hands or whatever it was.
Call someone.
Just that's your responsibility as citizens. We should take care of each other. And but there's so many people who are like, no, it's about me and it's my life. But to be honest, we're supposed to live as communities. I mean, that's how we used to live. We were in tribes and we were together, and now we've just got so many fucking people in this world. There's so many people that it's like weird. Like, you can't exactly have a community as it used to be, but it's not impossible.
It's too big now. But you would think any person who just like would see a child would either just that blows. And that happened to so many other kids, where it's just like a hero will come take care of this. Or even when Bakugo was the sludge monster in the first episode. The other heroes were like, someone else will take care of it. I'm doing this. Or no, I can't. I'm not equipped for this. Someone else will do it. And Midoriya running in just So it's just like again, you need Midoriya's gonna have to save the day.
That's a good point too, because like everyone in the Midoriya is, but it's like I'm sure my hero wants to say another thing. I'm sure I don't know actually. I shouldn't assume what they're trying to say, but
What do you think a message is that they're trying to say?
I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like they're going to want to say that the heroes are, maybe not, because you know what? Never mind.
No, say that. I want to hear.
I was thinking that they want to show that the hero society is free of any bad doings or wrongdoings, but I don't think that's true, because with the Endeavor story, it is showing that heroes aren't perfect, and that a lot of our heroes are going to be you just don't know. It's just like people's backstories. Just because they're a hero doesn't mean they're pure.
Look at Nana,
innocent.
Look at Nana and her son. She was one of the greatest heroes that everyone revered, and look what happened to her own family. So it's just like people don't know what all is really happening with the heroes, but I don't know.
I don't know. I had a thought, and I kind of answered it for myself, because I feel like they are trying to show the different sides of it's not just heroes. There's a reason for the villains, and the villains actually do have some justice that they're trying to seek. There is some they want to protect themselves. They want to have their own.
They have a backstory, and it's because sorry, this is going long. We need to get into it. But it is interesting, and this will be my last thought when it comes to heroes, because I don't know what show it was. Maybe it was The Boys that kind of really knocked it into perspective of just like everyone has a story. Not all heroes are good people. Not all bad, or not all villains are really, as they didn't come from villainy. Like there's something really bad happened to them and no one was there. So there's a lot to it. It wasn't The Boys that started. I understand there's been shows way before that show different perspectives of heroes, but it is interesting for this show because it's like the whole city, it's the people we're hearing from. It is also Shigaraki and his terrible past. It's Himiko and her terrible past.
Yeah.
Even like Gang Orca, his past. Like people are terrified of him, and he's like one of the cuddliest, kindest, moffy looking.
Yeah, but that's the truth.
It's just the reality of it.
It's the truth. I wish someone helped Shigaraki. That's all. It really comes down to it. Like you don't know what your interactions
can do to someone.
Giving someone just a smile or like something sweet could really be the changer of everything in their life. I don't know, just one little thing because he can't think of anyone helping him. He thinks his family
the first
hated
hand,
him.
the first real comforting hand.
Yeah, really.
All for One.
And that on All for One is sick. He's just smiling.
He's so twisted. He's so twisted, but he's just like
hands on.
He's just like, I found me a good one.
Yes, that's what's so crazy. How many kids did they find? I feel like that doctor is like he probably takes kids or I know. I'm leaving. All right, well, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been, this episode is crazy. The last 2 episodes have been very amazing. So I give it up to my hero.
Yeah, they are my villain. I don't know.
Yeah, my villain, Academia.
It will just be so interesting when Midoriya interacts with
I'm so curious.
Even honestly, probably even Todoroki. Like if they hear or they can figure out what really happened to Tenko.
Yes.
I just, I don't know.
Because I know Midoriya would always want to save him. Midoriya has that heart.
Yeah, he does.
And he's got a really special, very rare heart. Like, he believes in people till the very end.
Yeah.
So
it's really sad because if Midoriya had been there as a kid and seen him, he would have immediately been like, let me come home with me. Let me help you. Him and his mom
would probably have said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad when they're not there right when you but that's just reality. Okay, I'm done. This is sad. It's sad but good.
Yeah, it is. Damn it. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys. I guess it's the finale or the season.
Finale or halfway mark. I forgot. I think it's the halfway mark.
I think it's 25 episodes, so I feel like that would be a season.
I don't know.
Right?
Tell us. Tell us.
All
in the
right,
comments.
guys. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.
Bye.